What's up, ladies and gentlemen? ChuckfinleLP here with us play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves Part 12. We are here in front of Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle. I'm going to go ahead and start it.
Excellent! The B-Champ dogfight is beginning! With these guys going at it, no one will notice as you slip onto the gunships and plant a tracking device.
Sounds straightforward enough. Where'd you get these trackers? They look kind of funny.
Best I can do on short notice. They're sensitive to extreme changes in altitude. You'll have to pull this job off at high elevation or it's a buzz.
Shouldn't be a problem.
So this is a pain, and this is one of the more harder jobs while doing this. You do not have a time limit, so you don't have to worry about that. You can take as long as you need to, and you will have to take a little, you will have to take time to make sure that you land exactly where you need to.
Excellent. The first tracker is in place. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a
Oh, I didn't think there was a height limit. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that make this really difficult. You have to take your time to try to get the right height and angle and all that for all of the. Oh, really? Oh, these have springs on them. I didn't notice the springs. That'll actually make it a lot easier. But of course, you can't get too close to the ground. That's one of the problems with this particular mission. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this. Okay, that's good. Like I was saying, there is no time limit for this, so you take all the time you need to. You don't have any. You don't have to worry about the B champs competition. You failing the B champs competition. I guess as long as if you get as right below the gunships, that will be your failing point. I'm not gonna be able to make it from here, so I'm gonna have to. I should be able to make it from here, though. Well, maybe not, because since yeah. I'll wait a moment and try to wait for a better position, because that gunship is moving away from me, and the gunships actually will move a little bit faster than you do, so you cannot chase it while it's in the air. You have to try to run alongside it like I'm doing, or wait for it to come towards you. Those are the only ways that you're going to be able to.
Great. Just one more tracker and we're in business.
Do this easily. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that one. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to. So I'll just wait a moment. I'd like to get on the one that's closest to me, because I could jump up, and I believe this is my chance. Because I can just jump from this one here to get to the the last one, or wait for it to run alongside it and jump from it and jump to it from there. But I believe I can just go ahead and get onto it like I'm doing now. And remember, you can pull your paraglider out as much as you need to, but there is a few second delay.
Nice work, Flyboy. The gunship's GPS data is flowing in. Head back to the hangar and suit up.
You do have a few second delay.
The Black Baron's communication antenna is held up by 3 support beams. Pull them out of place, and the whole array will fall apart.
Don't worry. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's rolling. And breaking stuff.
So you'll have to pay attention. Oh, so I just had to roll away from it. So you do have to pay attention to where your position is. You should just keep rolling backwards until you break it all the way. Yeah, just keep. There we go.
Keep it up. The falling blades are dangerous, but they're perfect cover for this operation.
So just keep paddling as hard as you can. You will have to watch out for for the other falling planes, but you can see their shadows right before they come down, so that does help. And you can see that there is some wreckage that you'll have to go around now. That's just more added difficulty. And you can see that I don't believe you'll have to worry about the rope getting caught on anything. Yeah, that's it. I didn't think it would matter, the wreckage being around there stopping the rope, other than just added difficulty for no reason. Just something for you to have to roll around and potentially get hit by more falling planes.
Well, this is it. I am the tiger, pal. Look for the Black Baron. Take him out and this competition is all over. And go easy on the throttle. It's been sticking lately.
Don't worry. I'll see you in the winner's circle.
Okay, so we're gonna have to just focus solely on the Black Baron. You don't have to worry about anyone else. Well, you will have to pay attention to the other planes, but you're not going to have to worry about shooting them all down. Just focus on the Black Baron. And you can see, I believe he has a red light above his plane. He's the one that I'm shooting at right now. And now what he will do is he's a lot faster than any of the other planes that we've seen so far, and you can actually lose him pretty easily. So try to find him again. Oh, what the? Oh, I guess I stalled. Wonder where the Black Baron could be. Huh. See, that stinks. Ah, I know. I know that this stinking plane would be black, but I can't find it anywhere, and I'm not sure, and I don't know the flight pattern for it either. Because these red ones look dark in the fog, or I guess the smoke. It's kind of hard to tell, and I can't see any flashing lights on any of them. Aha, there we go. Oops. So just be, you want to pay attention while you're shooting, just because since he is so hard to find, you don't want to lose him. So you want to make sure that you don't run out of bullets. So just try to, be as careful as you can aiming.
Gunships, converge on my position and destroy the Cooper aircraft. Send in a spare plane. Roger, Baron. All units en route.
Sorry, Baron, but you'll have to fight fair this year.
What? Who is this? How did you find this ring? What? This is my commander! Oh, this plane's come unfixed. High time for an upgrade, I expect.
Oh, no, you don't, Weasel.
Weasel? Am
I beat you. Your biplane is in pieces.
We're both still airborne, aren't we? The victor has yet to be decided.
Then, let's settle it.
Beware, my boy. I've trained 10 years with fisticuffs. You lose 'em once.
If you fight as well as you fly, this shouldn't take long.
On guard.
Yeah, this is a pain. You can't fight him head on. He's kind of like Octavio. You have to. Oh, whoa! What the? I forgot about the plane jerking. He's kind of like Octavio. You have to be careful and pay attention to his moves. He's not quite as bad as Octavio. His movements are a little bit easier to read. You can see that he does have a stronger attack that will keep him frozen, longer, but you can see that you really have to wait for him to do that move before you can easily attack him with no damage. You cannot knock him off the... Oh, I guess you can't knock him off the plane. I didn't think you could. Ah, crap. I was hoping I could get some health from them. Well, you can see it's not as difficult. Bentley just told me how to fight him, and you know, just wait for him to commit to the stronger or the big punch, and then attack him, or wait for him to dive at you. You can do small amounts of damage to him before he does this, but I would suggest just trying to keep your distance from him. You can see he will hurt you in one punch a lot more than you can hurt him in one punch. There we go. I wonder if they'll just keep coming. I'm not sure if they will keep coming or not. You can get about 3 hits in. What the? You can get about 3 hits in when he does his big attack, and you have to be careful for him to do his jump attack as well. What the? Oh. You just knock them off the side of the plane there, and it's a lot easier than having to fight them. And they're closer to this side. I believe even the propellers may actually be damaging them as well, so that helps. But you want to be careful if you don't knock them off the plane, that they will come back to attack you. I guess they come out now. Yeah, so I guess they come out now. So that's just added difficulty. But we've almost got him, so I'm not too worried. And now that the guards come out, that they will act as additional, or I guess health. Well, not every single time, but almost got him. There we go. That fight went better than I thought it would. I thought that was going to take me a lot longer, just like the putting them trackers on the gunships. First time I played the game, these two jobs were very difficult for me.
Quite a revelation. Penelope and the Black Baron were one and the same. But before we could even process this turn of events, we were rushed to the winner's circle. Somehow, against all odds, we become this year's champions. There was a bit of an awkward moment between Bentley and Penelope. I guess the photos they'd sent each other over the internet were a bit exaggerated. That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements. However, after winning, the Baron became a celebrity, and she found herself putting on the costume more and more often. But now, with the Black Baron out of the picture, she was free to take up a new path, and she joined the gang without hesitation. The next day, our newest recruit treated us to a week-long aerial tour of Holland. She was fitting in just fine.
So yeah, I'm definitely happy that didn't, that wasn't as difficult as it could have been. Like I said, that definitely could have went a lot worse, especially with the first two, the first and the first job on the boss fight. Oh wow, that didn't take that long at all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the trivia for everything, so that will add a little bit of time to the video. But I am going to go ahead and end it here because, like I've said before, I want to keep the challenge videos separate from, like their own separate video, just so that people can find them easier. And because they are supposed to be the challenge videos to help people with the challenges, and that's why I want to do it like that anyway. So we'll start with Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle. Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle is the heist operation in Episode 3, and the third 3D mission in Sly Honor Among Thieves. Objective: take out the Black Baron and win the Aces competition, adding Penelope to the Cooper gang. Let me see. I don't see any. There's no trivia or anything. I was just I was making sure of that there was no trivia or anything. So I will go ahead and talk about Episode 3 itself. Flight of Fancy is the third episode of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Story: Bentley came to the conclusion that the only way the gang could break into Dr. M's fortress would be to recruit an RC specialist who had the skills far exceeding his own. He met a mouse named Penelope on the ThiefNet chat room. She agrees to join the team if the Cooper gang can defeat the Black Baron. So they get to work on building a plane to compete in the Baron's Aces competition. 9 jobs and 9 Master Thief challenges. Trivia: Mesa City is mentioned by Mugshot, who once again appears. The wolf also makes a striking resemblance to the contestants' wolf guards from Sly 2. Sly's plane is almost identical to the Belgians' pilots. Goose: despite the Aces semifinals taking place on day 1, it becomes daytime when Sly enters the arena. It's supposed to still be dark when Murray starts pulling the windmill down with his rowboat. The gunships disappear in one shot. In the first mission where the Baron is in the hotel, when someone says, or when someone cut the landing gear off of Korea's plane, the camera immediately cuts closer to the Baron, then zooms back out. This was fixed in the Sly collection. Some trees won't have coins when you destroy them. When Mugshot is defeated, he says, "Mother, is that you? I'm sorry, I didn't know they was yours," but you can hear him moaning and groaning at the same time. When you destroy some of the black planes in the main level, the pieces go flying in the air. For some reason, the sky and the sun changes when Sly and the Baron are about to fight. At the end, where it reveals Penelope in the Baron costume, she has no outline. It's unknown what happened to Sly's plane when he jumped onto the Baron's jet. If you hit Mugshot with Murray, he'll make fun of you constantly, but at the same time, he is heard grunting as if it hurts. The hangars in the outer core of the level have no doors. The other half of the Baron's jet is cut off. The Baron's goons disappear during the B-Champs round. The wolf disappears when the armored supply truck is driving around. The gang framed both teams to put them against each other during the semifinals, but they still shoot at Sly. After Sly destroys all of the planes, you can still hear the sounds of the planes. At the beginning, when it shows the gang heading for their safe house, Carmelita shows up and kills a flashlight guard, but then she disappears until Sly lures her to the town square to fight Mugshot. When Sly says, "You are the Black Baron," you can see through part of his cane. This might be hard to see, but when Penelope is protecting the hangar, the tanks are appearing out of nowhere. Sometimes when Sly uses the thruster on his plane, the fire won't come out, only the smoke does. For some reason, the flashlight guard Carmelita kills is standing on top of the stone wall, not on the ground. Bentley said in his first slideshow that there are 30-to-1 odds against them, but Sly only had to take out 25 planes. Shouldn't the dogfight arena be seen from the main hub? Well, when B-Champ's dogfight begins, the gunships immediately switch directions. When Sly shoots out the Baron, shoots out the Baron's plane before it cuts to the Baron saying that that raccoon is good. You can see the plane explode. In the slide collection, the music for the fight between Mugshot and Carmelie doesn't play, and the music will stay off until after you complete the mission. To get it back, you'll have to exit the episode and then return. Sometimes Bentley will lose his outline on day 2. When the gang is on their way to their safe house, there is an extra stack of cheese below the safe house that Bentley, Murray, and the Guru used to get up there, but it disappears for the rest of the episode. The Baron tells everyone in the hotel not to leave the hotel after sunset, but it's already dark. The Baron calls on the gunships during the finals. Bentley says, "Sorry, Baron, you'll have to get to fight fair this year," and is heard perfectly clear, but isn't he on a radio? Alright, so that's all of the information and trivia for episode 3. So I thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is, how many hits did it take to kill the Baron? I thank you for watching. Next time, I will start the Master Thief challenges for episode 3. So until then, later everyone.